In a show of solidarity and support for the Ukrainian people who have been displaced by the ongoing war with Russia, First Lady Dr. Jill Biden made a surprise visit to Ukraine on Mother's Day. She crossed the border from Slovakia into southwestern Ukraine and met with the First Lady of Ukraine Olena Zelenska, who has not been seen in public since Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine on February 24. The two women held a private bilateral meeting for roughly 30 minutes, after which they met with Ukrainians who have been displaced from their homes and children who were making bears out of cardboard and tissue paper for their mothers. Biden said she wanted to come on Mother's Day to show that the people of the United States stand with the people of Ukraine and that this war has to stop. Zelenska thanked Biden for her courageous act and said they also feel her love and support during such an important day. She said they understand what it takes for the First Lady to come here during a war when military actions are taking place every day, where the air sirens are happening every day, even today. Biden's visit was a rare one by a First Lady into a war zone and follows recent stops in the war-torn country by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other members of Congress, as well as a joint trip by Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in Kyiv. Biden's visit was a way of conducting personal diplomacy that her husband would like to be doing himself but was not allowed, likely due to security reasons. Jill Biden's meeting with Olena Zelenska, the First Lady of Ukraine, who has not been seen in public since Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine on February 24, was a rare and significant moment of personal diplomacy. The two First Ladies met privately at the White House on July 19, 2022, after being greeted by President Joe Biden and exchanging hugs and flowers. They also took part in a larger bilateral meeting with other U.S. officials, including Second Gentleman Douglas Emhoff, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Linda Thomas-Greenfield, Deputy Administrator of the U.S. Agency for International Development Isabel Coleman, Under Secretary of State for Political Affairs Toria Nuland and U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy. The main topic of their discussion was the United States' continued support for the government of Ukraine and its people as they defend their democracy and cope with the significant human impacts of Russia's war, which will be felt for years to come. The First Ladies also discussed how the United States can continue to alleviate suffering through support and humanitarian assistance to the Ukrainian people, and the need to hold accountable those responsible for war crimes and other atrocities. One of the specific issues that Zelenska raised with Biden was the mental health of Ukrainian children who have witnessed violence and trauma during the conflict. Zelenska had previously shared her concerns with Biden during a surprise visit that the U.S. First Lady made to western Ukraine on Mother's Day, May 8, 2022. That was the first time Zelenska emerged from hiding since the start of the Russian invasion in February. During their one-hour closed meeting in Uzhhorod, a town near the Slovakian border, Zelenska told Biden that she wanted to help the mothers and children who have suffered such tragedy and atrocities. Biden recalled that visit in her opening remarks at the White House and said that she had been working on addressing Zelenska's concerns with her team. She said that each of the agencies in the room would tell Zelenska what they had specifically been working on to help with mental health for the Ukrainian people. Biden also expressed her admiration for Zelenska's courage and resilience and said that she wanted to show the Ukrainian people that this war has to stop and that the people of the United States stand with them. Zelenska thanked Biden for her courageous act and said that she appreciated the U.S. support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. She also said that she hoped that their meeting would send a message of solidarity and hope to all Ukrainian women who are facing hardships and challenges during this difficult time. She said that she was inspired by Biden's example of leadership and compassion and that she looked forward to continuing their friendship and cooperation.